What's up, y'all? Story time for a minute. Hold on, let me bag out. Bitch, what is you driving 2 miles per hour for, ho? So, y'all know I was in the movie Under Pressure. That was back in 2015. So, I got a call. It was like, I want you to do this part in this movie. You know, I don't have but $50, but that's all I can pay you right now. I was like, okay, cool, I'll do it. You know, because that time, you know, I wanted to be an actress. So I got to the room. What they told me, I was playing the girlfriend, and to bring two. I was doing a sex scene, and I was doing a scene where, well, 3 scenes actually. A scene where he left me at the end when he got killed, and I was calling him to let him know that we was meeting up at the room. Okay, cool, boom. So got there to the room. I got in my lingerie, and I was skinny as hell back then, y'all. So shit, let me put the damn seatbelt on. Get on my nerve. So he was like, just go with the flow, you know. He told me how to start off, whatever. You just go with the flow. I like, okay, cool. Yeah, these are my eyes, y'all. These ain't no contacts. But anyway, so we was laying in the bed. We was talking at first. So then we started to touching and feeling and stuff. He was actually trying to, you know, he was licking on my thighs. And I was like, hold up, wait. No, we ain't doing this. So I was like, So he stopped. So he came up, and I'm grinding, acting like, you know, I'm doing it or whatever. And y'all, you have to put your mind at a place, because, you know, if you don't have no bond or no vibe with that person, it feels kind of funny. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be over in a minute. So I was on top of everybody, and I was just going back and forth. I had on some G-strings. Everybody thought I was naked, and they thought we was actually doing it, but no, we wasn't doing nothing. But the funny part is what I'm trying to get to. Like a week later, my uncle died, and he was at the funeral. So I was like, what the hell you doing in my uncle's funeral? And he was like, this my granddaddy. I was like, what the hell? I did a sex scene with my own cousin. Y'all, I really felt nasty then. But like that just shows, you know, we need to know who our people is. And me personally, I don't really know my family on my grandma's side. I know my grandmother's husband was a Wheeler, and he passed away, I think on Thanksgiving. I forgot what year. But my grandmother's mother, I never met her. I don't know her. My grandmother really never met her besides writing her. She was what was her last name? Was she a Hicks? I forgot, y'all. I actually forgot what my grandmother's last name was. But I don't know nobody on this side of the family. And there's only one person that I knew that knew. She said I had a relative, I think in Byram, somewhere up towards Jackson. And I tried to contact her on Facebook. I forgot the lady's name. But I think she do taxes or whatever. And so that's that. I don't know nobody on my grandma's side, but besides my grandmother's daddy side, I don't know nobody on her mom's side. I don't know nobody. Not nobody. That's crazy. We don't. We don't. All I know is we were related to some Hicks, and I think they from up in the hills somewhere. And my mama's mama, only mama had a son. He got killed at a gin years ago. He had kids, but we don't. I don't know how to contact him because I don't know his name, and my mama don't know his last name. So we screwed on that too. So we probably gonna have to do some digging and some research. My grandmother's name was Sarah Henderson. That was her marriage name, Sarah Henderson. And she lived in Detroit, Michigan before she died. She lived with some people last name that was Nathan, and they were supposed to be my cousin. And I tried to reach out to them on Facebook, but I got no response back. Their last name is Nathan. I got no response back from them either. So I guess they don't want to get to know us either. But I know the Hedricks. I'm in this group on Facebook, and I've talked to some of the Hedricks. I know we're related because that's a rare name, but I just don't know how we're related. So yeah, I'm screwed when it comes to family. We were, what they say we was kin to, the Shorts and Shorters, and some more people. I gotta look in that group. But yeah, y'all, story of my life. It's crazy. I don't really know my family. Wish I had them. Well, I got 2 sisters on my daddy's side, but we don't really talk. So I wish I had some sisters on my mom's side that I could be close with and talk to. Because I be wanting to vent a lot. And I be wanting people to, you know, I want a friend, a sister to talk to. You know. And unlike that sisterly love. But anyway, that's neither here or there. I just want to tell y'all about that story about the movie or whatever, because it was crazy how we ended up at the same funeral. All right, y'all.